what I do is I go check out their ads. I go check out their ads, I see what their websites are doing, I see if there's anything that I can help them with.
Hey everyone, this is Nick Ponte from nickponte.com and offlinesharks.com, and I had the best idea. And fortunately for me, when I get all of my great ideas, I'm usually driving, so I miss out on them. I always miss out on them because driving is like the most dangerous place to be getting great ideas because you don't have a chance to write them down. But today I got lucky. I got lucky because I was right next to the office and I was reminded of a strategy that I used to do to get new clients to pay me money. Even when I didn't even have a marketing agency, I had nothing really going on. This was something that I was able to identify and do to get people interested to paying me money because they needed my help. So I'm going to share with you today how I identify who those people are. I uncover what they need to be done to gain my help. And I'm going to show you also how you can have other people do the work for you so you can continue to do the things that you love in your life. So follow me now and I'm going to show you this awesome strategy.
Okay, so the most important thing that it comes down to when you are trying to make money from a client or from somebody with a digital service is you need to find out, you need to uncover these people who actually have money or a budget to spend on their company or on their business or on their digital presence. So there are some easy ways to do this, right? The easiest way that I know of is by finding somebody that actually is already spending money on advertising. It's really easy to do, right? So the number one thing is find someone with money. That's number one. And a great way to do it is to find somebody who is already spending money on advertising. So let's just start there, right? Let's start with finding somebody who's spending money and somebody who could use your help. So here's a great way to do this. Let's go to yellowpages.com. For those of you that aren't familiar with Yellow Pages, it's I don't know why you wouldn't be familiar with Yellow Pages. It's that big yellow phone book you used to get in the mail. So honestly, Yellow Pages is pretty outdated. A lot of people are advertising on Facebook and Google and Yelp and other platforms, and Yellow Pages is one of those things that's kind of disappearing, slowly disappearing. It's like the dinosaur when it comes to advertising. So why do I think it's a great place to look for people? Well, there are still people that are advertising here, oddly enough, and they have identified themselves as having a marketing budget, some money. If they're paying money here, that's probably not even generating them any form of results. Well, it's probably likely that you could pull them off of here and get them better results. So let's just type in, I'm picking this at random, right? I want to find window cleaners in my area that maybe I could help with their services. So right at the top, you have these businesses that it says ad, right? These are people that are already advertising. These people are spending money to show their ads here on Yellow Pages. Now, I don't think that they're making much profit or even a return on their investment by advertising here in Yellow Pages. So these people, by having their ads here, they've identified themselves and raised their hand and said, hey, I have money to spend on advertising. So now, me, being the man that I am, it's my job to intercept that. I want to intercept that play and figure out a way to make money from them or take them off of this platform. So what I do is I go check out their ads. I go check out their ads, I see what their websites are doing, I see if there's anything that I can help them with, and it's really easy to actually do, and I'm going to walk you through some of that now. And honestly, it doesn't take you very long at all. So let's just start with the one at the top. So right at the beginning of this, right, I don't even need to do anything else. I can tell you right now that this is an old website because the .html, the path of this website, look at this. They have 2 domains in their domain. That means their root folder is actually named their domain, and their homepage is an old HTML file. You'll also see at the top of the page that it's not secure, meaning they don't have an SSL certificate. That is something that you can easily let someone know, hey, your site is showing that it's not secure, and I can fix that for you. And oftentimes you can just go to the host and let them know, like, hey, I want to purchase an SSL certificate, and they'll install it for you. You just have to pay for it, and you can charge a fee on top of that to the person that owns this website. So really it's being a middleman, right? I love being the middleman and having other people do the work, but making money. So if you're not familiar with what an SSL certificate is, just do a quick Google search and it'll tell you. It's basically a way to secure a website so that information is transferred securely over the internet. So if someone were to enter a credit card in an unsecure website like this one, they could potentially have their data stolen by somebody. So it's important when people are coming to websites and they want to buy a product or service that they're interacting with a secure website. So if you point this out to somebody and say, hey, you're missing out on business because people don't feel safe on their website when they're checking out, and it says that your website is not secure, you're gonna wanna fix that. Very easy to get the business owner attention in this way. So this guy, in my opinion, is a prime candidate for somebody that, number one, could use a website redesign because his website isn't very great. It seems very basic, right? Obviously, the setup of it, because of the file path that I can see here, is not set up correctly. Those are two things. It also needs an SSL certificate so people feel safe when they use his website. So let's back up though. This guy is spending money on ads. So he has money, right? He has money to spend on advertising or marketing. Now, he's also got a Better Business Bureau rating, meaning if he's an accredited business with the Better Business Bureau, they charge a fee to be a member of the BBB organization. So again, another indicator that he could have money to invest in having a better presence online. It says here that all major credit cards are accepted. So if he's telling people that he accepts credit cards and his website is not secure, another link that, in my opinion, might be where identifying himself as somebody who could use my help. And you know what's funny about this is his contact information is right on his site. You go to the contact us section, you got a phone number, and what I would do in this type of situation is just I would either call him because I'm in his area and I'll say, hey, I noticed you online. I'm right down the street from you. You know, I want to refer your business to my friend, but it says your website isn't secure and he doesn't know if you're legit or not. So number one, are you legit? And can I send my business to you or a referral to you? And number two, if you need help with that, I'm happy to help you. You know, that's actually what I do. So it's really easy to pitch these people. You can also do it through email. You can fill out the contact form. You don't need to be an expert when it comes to sales, even fulfillment of SEO or website design. So if you want to find somebody to build a website for you, it's really easy. There are a lot of platforms out there where you can find outsourcers to build websites for cheap. So number one place, obviously, you can go to Upwork, Upwork.com. I talk about Upwork a lot, but you can go to Upwork and you can post a job saying, hey, I'm looking for somebody to build a website, or you can go directly to Find Freelancers, and there are people online right now with their profiles that are website designers, and you can find one that you like that's within your budget and ask them, reach out. You can just hit this message button, reach out to them and say, hey, I found I have a website client. I'm looking to build them a new website. Would you be interested in doing it for $300? And if they say yes, well, now you know that when you call somebody to redo their website, you want to charge more than $300. So you can charge $1,000 and make, $700 profit, right? And that's really easy to do. Anybody can do that. You don't even have to know how to build a website. So it's a simple process. And if you want somebody to install an SSL certificate for you, there's another website out there. It's called Legit. And all you have to do is go there and search for a service that they offer. So hopefully I can find it here. I'll just do a search called SSL. And boom, right there. SSL certificate installation. So you can order one of these for $99, $69, or $49 and let that customer know that you just tell them, hey, I'll install your SSL for you for $200. That way you just made $100. All you had to do was reach out to this person and have them install it for you. It's an amazing world out there when you can just find people that need your help and then outsource the work and make a cut off of the work. So that's one way. You can go on forever on Yellow Pages and find these low-hanging fruit type clients, people that are spending money but have crappy websites, crappy online presence. Let's try another one. I want to try to see if I can give you a couple other weaknesses that I can identify. Let's try the third one. This is a Thumbtack website, I think. Yeah, that's not a good lead. So let's try a different area. Let's try Maui. That's where I'm located. Okay, great. So let's try these guys. So Vent Pros, Hawaii. So these guys look like they have a little more of a sophisticated website. They have some social media. They have their phone number. They have an SSL certificate. Look, it says connection is secure. So these guys have a budget. They have money. They have all of the things that the last website didn't have. So what I would do now, here's a way to cross-check, right? So these guys are AC, they're an air conditioning company. So what I do is I open up a new tab, okay? And I like to use a different browser when I'm doing this. I'm gonna find out where they rank in Google for AC Maui. So being a company that is an air conditioning company located on Maui, I'd be willing to bet that if they wanted people to find them who wanted to purchase their services, they would need to type into Google air conditioning Maui or AC Maui or AC repair Maui, right? So if these guys don't show up on this first page, then that means they're missing out on business. They would absolutely love to be on this page, but chances are they don't know how to do that. So what you can do is cross-check, right? So this company's name is Vent Pros Hawaii, and I just did AC Repair Maui, and I do not see them. No, no, no. Are they on the second page? No, no. No, so they're not even on the second page. So these guys have very little visibility. They're not even on the third page. What about if I just type in AC Maui? No. So they have very little to no visibility whatsoever. Maybe they're just paying for advertising on Yellow Pages, which that's archaic, right? That's old school. They could be doing so much better. So what I would do is I would reach out to these guys and let them know, hey, I know who you are, but my friends are looking for air conditioning. There are other people that are looking for air conditioning services out there. Why don't you guys show up on the first page of Google? So these are easy people to prospect to because they know they need their help, or they know they need your help. They're paying for money each month on advertising, and they're fishing in a not such a good fishing spot, Yellow Pages. So if they were to hire you to do SEO, to rank them higher in Google, that's called search engine optimization. Again, you can just go to somewhere like Upwork and look for someone who is good at search engine optimization. Do a quick search, and you'll find people here that can help you to do search engine optimization. And what you do is you just mark up their services. So if I were you and you wanted to start an agency, I would reach out to a web designer and an SEO person and someone to run Google advertising, and I would just start messaging them on Upwork and say, hey, I'm looking to build a business. I'm going to start getting clients soon. Would you like to take care of some of those clients as they come in? More than likely, if they're posting jobs online, they're going to say, sure, I'd love your business. And so that way, you know who you can reach out to once you get your first clients. It's an amazingly easy thing to do, to reach out to people, start a relationship, and then go looking for people to send those people business to. So I hope you start to get a better idea of how to identify people that need help online, that have an advertising budget, and now you can reach out to them and start outsourcing that work to somebody else, but make a cut in the process. So I hope you enjoyed that quick video, and I'll see you in the next one. Aloha.
Listen.